Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, I was just laying around, you know, you guys saw me earlier. I posted a video, got my dog outside, and I'm sitting here on my back door looking at this poor dog. My neighbors have dogs, right? Nothing against anybody, but some people should just not be allowed to have pets. You know what I mean? Because it's like abuse. They tie him to a fucking light pole and it's freezing outside. Like, dogs get cold too. You should not have a fucking pet if you don't want to keep them in the house. You know what I mean? Keep your dogs in the house. Just house train them. Break them from pissing and shit on the floor. That's all you have to do unless you're just fucking lazy. So, guys, I'm about to have me a cup of coffee. I got this. Look, my baby's coming. Hi, baby. So I'm about to have me a cup of coffee. I just been like so tired and lazy. I'm so glad the sun is not shining. But I haven't been anywhere today. I stayed the freak home, y'all. And look, I'm gonna show y'all something. My house is a mess, don't mind it. I got this gingerbread. Yo, let me turn this other light on. Because my house is hella dark. I'm turning this heater off for now. Because I'm about to make me some salad. So I can't make up my mind, you guys. I don't have any chairs in my house right now. But I can't make up my mind if I'm going to open this. Don't mind. This is the girly bloating part. Okay? I don't know if I want to drink this. Gingerbread. I want to try the gingerbread. Because I have mineral water too that I want to drink. That I drink one today. I think that's enough. And I have caffeine-free Pepsi. That my friend is like, who was at the store. My friend is like, girl, this fucking soda, y'all, I'm just making it worse. Well, I'm going to take it out anyway. And put it in here. Because I'm almost out of my peppermint mocha, which I need to go find some more peppermint mocha. Oh, not excited for work tomorrow. But my friend's like, girl, that is not diet soda. I'm like, wait, what? And I got mad because when I came home, I'm like, yo, like I thought this was diet soda. I'm like, no. Told you that shit was just caffeine free. Fuck. Why am I smelling it like I'm really gonna smell it? You know what I mean? I'm about to have a salad though, because I got this sesame ginger dressing the other day at the store. Like, I'm gonna make chicken. Like, I might do chicken. I got this dressing here. I used to love this dressing, the sesame ginger and the Newman's. And you can only find those at like certain locations, you know what I mean? So somebody had a Poland Spring water the other day. And I wonder where they get Poland Spring. Because I used to drink Poland Spring when I went to New York. All the time I used to drink Poland Spring. That's all we had. Well, they had other water, but yeah. I'm only going to make a small cup because where'd my coffee go? Like, I'm trying to make coffee and I don't even have my coffee by me. Let's do 8 ounces. So I'm gonna put some olives, some spinach, some chicken, some peppers, some onion, some cheese, you know. I'll take pictures of it and show y'all, but lots of vegetables and stuff. So you guys, alright. So I was looking like online and stuff. Like, it was weird because the other day, right? Like, I talk about it all the time. Like, the other day, when I was working, there was like this news thing that flashed across the screen, and it was like, it was like 32 people dead in Buffalo, New York, due to snowstorm, you know? Yo, when I tell you, my heart goes out, my prayers, my condolences, my everything goes out to all the families and people families and friends that lost somebody in that horrible, 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 horrible snowstorm, blizzard. Like, they have bad, like, blizzards and shit there, but this is by far, like, this is the worst, if not the worst, since whenever, or if it's just the worst period, you know what I mean? But I tell people, like, I used to tell them all the time, like, when I lived there, I'd be sick all the time. It was so cold. I would be so cold. And when I'm telling you, like, I would try to walk from my apartment building to the store. I would walk from my apartment building to the store to try to get, you know, like, whatever I needed. And blinding blizzard, blinding snow. I'm telling you, when I walk outside and it would be so freaking white and so hard to breathe, I had to cover my face and stop because it was so bad. Like, and I'm tall. Y'all know I'm like 6 feet tall. And that's hella tall for a girl. Hold on. I just farted too. Sorry. I'm kind of gassy. But I don't know if I'm gonna like this. It still smells kind of weird. This do smell hella weird. I like gingerbread cookies, but I'm not sure. Like, I got the peppermint mocha, but that goes with my other Starbucks. You know what I mean? I gotta feed my dogs too. Like, they be starving and shit. I'm like the worst mom. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the worst dog mom in America. Not as worse as those people next door, though. They don't feed their dogs at all. Like, they're the worst. They shouldn't even have pets. It should be illegal. No, I'm so hungry, though. I'm about to eat my friend's food. She left her food here. You know what? That's actually really good. Hold on. That's really fucking good, girls. They want one of their snacks. They got new ones too. I get them healthy snacks. I give my dogs healthy treats. Bella likes it. Bella likes it. Precious loves it, but Precious blew stuff in her face. Mama. Yo, friend, I'm so sorry, but I'm eating your fucking food. So I kid you not. I miss Buffalo. I miss upstate New York. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. If you live in New York and you've never been upstate, go to Buffalo, go to Niagara Falls, go see the falls. It is such a great getaway. It's beautiful. I love it there. I would definitely move back. It's a little expensive. Although most places in the East Coast is expensive and everything in general is expensive now. But snowstorm's so bad. I'll go outside, snow go up to here, and I'm 6 foot. It will be hella freezing. I'd be sick as hell. One time I was on the bus, right? I was working. And I'm on this bus with my client at home healthcare. And they'll be like, "Chew your food up first." Anyway, I was on the bus, my client, we were sitting there, and it was like snowing. I was getting real windy, and I'm like, damn, it's kind of scary, you know? And it was so windy. The bus door was open. The wind and the snow just blew the door. Glass shattered everywhere, all over at us and everything. All over the ground and everything. And we was all like, oh shit. Like, oh shit. And it was just getting worse and worse and worse and worse with the snowstorm and shit. And it scared me sometimes. I'm like, what if we lose power or whatever, you know? Where we're gonna go? We live on the 10th floor. Where the hell, what am I gonna do? Take the stairs? I can't take the stairs with the person I'm taking care of. They would have to be literally carried out because they couldn't walk. So, I live by the water too. Mind you, Lake Erie was my backyard. Canada was my backyard. And that lake effect snow was terrible. Like, it was the worst. If you live by the water anywhere, it's bad. Like, beautiful in the summertime. Beautiful whenever. Winter, though, the worst. But yeah, I feel so terrible for the people. When it's that bad and they have a winter storm warning, every job there in the areas where it'd be horrible, you need to call off of work. You need to let people leave early. You need to have sleeping bags there so they can be safe. Have food so they can be safe. Don't send them fucking home. Don't make them come into work. You know what I mean? Stay somewhere safe. I mean, I know there's like, I was reading about a young lady, she's like 22 years old, that froze to death in her car in Buffalo because she was coming from her job. And her car, like, I don't know, I'm sure her car went off the road and went and start or something. But she froze to death waiting. People died of carbon monoxide poisoning. Like, it is serious. It is fucking terrible. Every job out there, every business owner, get your shit together, y'all. Like, stop having businesses open unless it's like an essential business. You know what I mean? Like, it needs to be a way like people don't have to work when it's a fucking blizzard outside. It's very upsetting. Very upsetting. Make me so mad. Like, it'd be so bad. I would take my dog out. My dog is like 15 years old, and I got her in Niagara Falls when I lived in Buffalo. And Precious, matter of fact, she's like choking on her damn treat. Well, she like eats it too fast because she likes it, and it kind of gets stuck. But that dog been through some crazy winters there, and she had lots of hair. I would take her out. She couldn't even walk because it was so deep. I had to carry her, and we had to just, like, most people let them on the balcony to let them pee and stuff. I kind of didn't, but I did have fake grass on my balcony, so I went ahead and did it. But I kind of like would try to take her out and stuff. And she wore clothes extra, like, you know, it was that cold. It was freezing. But it was so bad. And then when I moved, like, I didn't know how to drive, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know how to drive in fucking snow and ice. I went in the ditch one time and almost flipped my car like 2 years ago. 4 years ago. And then I was coming to work. Y'all almost hit every car in the parking lot at my job. Because it was so bad in that parking lot. It was so patchy. It was so covered in ice. I had bad experiences, and people always say, you can't drive. You so pussy. You this, you that. No. Like, I am terrified. I don't drive in that shit. I can't. Like, you gotta understand. My friend and I, we moved. My friend lived in the city, right? My friend lived in New York City for 20-something years. My friend never had a driver's license, never drove. Well, tried to learn, but then, you know, it's just, why have a car when you live in the city? You know what I mean? You take a bus, you take a cab, you take a train. You know, you take an Uber. It wasn't really Uber back then, but taxi, bus, train. You don't really need a fucking driver's license. You might need an ID, like a state ID. But he didn't know how to drive. You know what I mean? I knew how to drive because I learned when I was younger. I wanted to learn. You know, I forced myself to learn. And I had a driver's license. But I never drove because I did not have a car. It's so fucking expensive. Why have a car if you can't afford it? You know what I mean? Like, everything else is so expensive and so taxed and shit. It's like, I never had to fucking drive in it. I always had somebody driving me. You know what I mean? Like a cab driver or a taxi driver or a, same thing, bus driver, I mean. Oh, neither one of us know how to drive in this shit. You know what I mean? I tell people, they're like, well, you gotta understand, we never drove in it. We never had to. This is actually pretty good, but I think I'm burned out on it pretty fast. Hi, Mom. Y'all, she want one more of these. I'll give her a half. She's my big mama. I call her my big mama because she's a big girl. She's like super poofy. But I feel terrible for people that had to drive in that shit, you know what I mean? People that lost their lives because it's their fucking job. Because somebody wanted to be greedy and make all the money they can make. When people's lives were in jeopardy, you know what I mean? People's lives were on the line. Like, people don't want to die like that so young over some nonsense when you could have just let them stay home. You could have sent them home, or you guys could have had like a backup plan so where they could be there overnight instead of driving, you know? Like, they do clear roads, but when it's that bad, it is that bad. Trust me. I know. Like, I can't even imagine. I just love them now. No. No more. I can't even imagine what those people's families think, what they're going through, what they went through, what they have to live with. Like, you know what I mean? Something so tragic and terrible, and there should have been something done, like, so where they wouldn't be there to have to go home, you know? It all could have been, like, avoided knowing there was a terrible blizzard coming. And I don't miss, like, I'm not gonna say anything bad, but I miss Upstate, I miss Niagara Falls, I miss Buffalo, I miss all the surrounding towns. The suburb, whatever. But I don't miss them fucking snowstorms, y'all. I don't. I don't miss them blizzards, baby. I don't miss the winter time at all. Nope. I am not one for winter. Now, I love fall time. Y'all know I love fall time, but I get the sickest in the fall because of my allergies and with, like, depending on the location I live in, all the shit blowing, like, what do they call that? I don't know. My allergies are at the worst when it's like fall time, springtime, etc. My camera might go off. I'm on my phone. I need to charge, but I was looking in New York City, also, like, not looking it up, but it was like on my screen for my news feed, right, on YouTube. I clicked on it, and I seen, like, going across, like, I don't know what bridge it was in New York, but I should say New York City. Because, let me tell you guys something, when you say New York, like, when you tell somebody that's never been to New York, somebody that never lived in New York, somebody that's not from New York, when you say New York, they automatically think in their mind that, oh, New York City, oh, Times Square, oh, Manhattan. Like, that's what people are gonna think. Don't, like, a lot of people in New York, you might know this, but some of you may not, but, a lot of people outside of that don't know. They don't understand. Like, you have to be specific. You have to specify. Upstate, Buffalo, Niagara Falls. They think of Niagara Falls, like the falls. Yes, it is what it is, you know. But they, like, okay, I'm specifying, like, Manhattan, New York City, Manhattan, not Upstate, Manhattan. Okay, people, get that straight. Oh, Oh shit, that's that burrito, girl. Just kidding. Oh, I ate my friend's fucking burrito, y'all. I apologize. I don't mean to use vulgar language. I'm just a very vulgar person. Sometimes, at times, at most of the times, most of my life. I just tasted my own fart. That didn't taste good. Just kidding. It tastes like peanut butter. Tastes like peanut butter. These are good. But yeah, I saw on the bridge there. Let me stop getting distracted. Water everywhere. Lots of water. Like, it was like raining. It was raining cats and dogs outside. And there was like cars stuck, cars smoking, cars not able to move, people backed up in traffic because of the fucking storm, because of the water, because maybe the water from the ocean and whatever. I don't know. But so sorry guys that you guys are going through all that. My prayers, my thoughts, my condolences are with everybody there in upstate and in the city, New York City. I really am sorry. I apologize. You guys have to go through all that shit. You know what I mean? It's really fucked. I'm trying not to use the vulgar language. I'm trying to be nice and a lady. I don't know how to be a lady. So, look at this. Let me show you. Tell them hi. Say hello, everybody. How are you? My mom was talking about Buffalo, and I am from Niagara Falls. So I'm about to get started with the salad and try to finish cleaning. I just been procrastinating all day. Like I did my laundry. I did most of my brushes. I gotta do my beauty blenders, clean my counters. I'm gonna clean my floor, feed my dogs. Yeah. So I'm about to get busy with it. About to go and do this shit. I look bad today too. Like I just been period PMS and home for once. Never fucking home. I think I kind of like this a little bit. If they have a gingerbread creamer, I will take it. Oh, I better go shit, guys. Alright, don't forget to subscribe, like my video, share, comment, be nice. Don't fucking call me fat. Don't fucking call me names. I don't call you all fucking names. And if you're gonna call me names, you better have a goddamn picture on your fucking profile thing. You hear me? Because I don't want to be hearing no anonymous pussy ass motherfuckers like commenting bad shit. Sorry for the vulgar language. I'm gonna go now. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I gotta go. Bye guys.